This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Thursday, July 3rd. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We also have a live show that airs every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony 6 Morning Show. I go live. The cappers join me. Picks from every game on the board, game by game with you. The live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your questions, comments, pick predictions, pick suggestions, and more. Check us out on that live show. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps us build up our channel. Also, if you'd like to support us even more, hit that join button, become a member, get early access to my videos, as well as supporting us for the work we put into this channel. We are looking for cappers. You may apply with a live audition on our live show, or send us an email. You'll find the email form on the top of our page at Tony'sPicks.com. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there, like Rod, Mill, Sean, Ron, all those guys you know from our live shows, as well as our YouTube videos. Brian Biller on the top of the 30-day leaderboard. Alessandro, last 7 days, they're hot. You see them on our live shows as well. The latest print picks here on the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for this card on Thursday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed, that they must turn a profit. Amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Twins and Marlins. This one for Thursday. David Festa starts for Minnesota. Festa appeared in 8 games. ERA 5.40, whip of 1.42. Variety fans 23%, 9% walks. The ground balls are 40%, 1.47 home runs per 9 innings. Yuri Perez gets to start for Miami. Perez in 4 starts, ERA 6.19, whip of 1.50. The righty strikes out 19%, 14% walks. Ground balls 33%, 0.56 home runs per 9 innings. Minnesota batting 177 in their past 6 games. The Marlins at 281. The Twins bullpen over their past 27 games, an ERA of 6.75. Marlins bullpen in the games against the AL carries an ERA of 2.74. Twins 8-21 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a minus 12.5 unit loss. Marlins 4-3 at home, facing teams that average 4.4 runs per game or fewer. That's a plus 2 unit return. Pick here Miami plus 101. Astros and the Rockies for Thursday. Brandon Walter starts for Houston. Walter has 5 starts, an ERA 3.34, whip of 1.04. Lefty fans 25%, 1.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 51%, 1.52 home runs for 9 innings. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado. Freeland in 15 starts, ERA 5.56, whip of 1.60. Lefty strikes out 17%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate is 46%. 1.04 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 3.84. It'll be 89 degrees at first pitch in this day game in Colorado. Astros batting 257 over their past 26 games. The Rockies at 255. Walters in his 3 road starts carries an ERA of near 5. Colorado bullpen at home, an ERA just over 5. Astros 5-1 in the over on the road and favored at minus 150 or greater. Rockies 8-6 in the over at home against left-handed starters. Pick here will be on Astros and Rockies over 11.5. Tigers and Nationals. This one for Thursday. Dietrich Enns gets to start for Detroit. Enns in his 2025 debut allowed no runs with 4 strikeouts in 5 innings at home to the Athletics. The left-hander spent 3 seasons overseas, pitched 31 1/3 innings of MLB ball. In his career, ERA 2.87, whip of 1.09. He put up good numbers in the minors this season in 14 starts. Jake Irvin starts for Washington. Irvin has 17 starts, ERA 4.73, whip of 1.30. The righty fans 17%, 7% walks. The ground balls here are 41%, but 1.73 home runs per 9 innings. Detroit batting 285 over their past 5 games. Nationals sitting 219 against lefty starters. Irvin in his past 5 games deals an ERA over 7. Nationals bullpen at home an ERA of 6.58. Tigers 6-2 to the run line on the road, facing teams with a 380 to 460 win percentage. That's a plus 3 unit return. Nationals 17-23 to the run line at home. That's a minus 10.5 unit loss. Pick your Detroit run line, minus 1.5 runs, plus 104. Yankees and the Blue Jays for Thursday, Clark Schmidt gets the start for New York. Schmidt in 13 starts, ERA 3.09, whip of 1.06. Righty fans 24%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 34%, 0.95 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Bassett gets the start for Toronto. Bassett got 17 starts, ERA 4.29, whip of 1.36. Veteran strikes out 23%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 47%, 1.05 home runs per 9 innings. New York banged 227 in their past 6 games. Blue Jays hit 269 at home with a bullpen ERA of 3.24. Yankee bullpen in their past 6 games carries an ERA of 7.5. Yankees 3-9 on the road, facing teams with a 540 to 620 win percentage. That's a minus 8.5 unit loss. Blue Jays 14-7 at home against winning teams, returning 7 units. Pick here Toronto plus 109. Brewers and the Mets. This one for Thursday. Jose Quintana starts for Milwaukee. Quintana, 11 starts, ERA 3.30, whip of 1.42. Lefty fans 16%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate 45%, 0.9 home runs per 9 innings. David Peterson starts for New York. Peterson in 16 starts, ERA 3.30, whip of 1.28. The lefty strikes out 21%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate 56%, 0.57 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee hitting 267 against left-handed starters. New York hitting 229 against lefty starters. Quintana in his 6 road starts, an ERA of 1.31. Peterson in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 4.55. Mets bullpen over their past 5 games, an ERA over 6.5. New York 3-5 as home favorite of minus 150 to minus $2. It's a minus 5.5 unit loss. Pick here Milwaukee plus 136. Angels and Braves for Thursday. Jose Soriano starts for LA. Soriano in 17 starts, an ERA 3.99, whip of 1.47. Righty fans 20%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate 66%. Limited home run damage. Bryce Elder gets a start for Atlanta. Elder has 13 starts, ERA 5.82, whip of 1.47. Righty fans 19%, 8% walks. Ground ball rate 51%, 1.85 home runs per 9 innings. Angels hitting 270 over their past 5 games. The Braves in their past 6 games hitting 222. Soriano in his 9 road games, an ERA 2.78. Elder in his past 9 starts, an ERA over 9. LA bullpen in their past 26 games, an ERA of 3.18. The Angels 17-10 in their road night games, returning 18 units. Atlanta 4-6 at home, facing a team that averages 1.25 home runs per game or greater. That's a minus 5 unit loss. Pick here will be Angels plus 122. Guardians and Cubs. This one for Thursday. Luis Ortiz starts for Cleveland. Ortiz made 16 starts, an ERA 4.36, whip of 1.38. Righty fans 25%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate 47%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Kate Horton starts here for Chicago. Horton appeared in 9 games, ERA near 5, whip of 1.44. Righty strikes out 17%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate is 48%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Cleveland hitting 161 in their past 6 games, with the Cubs at 275. Ortiz in his 9 road starts, an ERA over 5. The Guardians bullpen in his 6-game period, an ERA of 7, with the Cubs at 0.44. Guardians 4-6 to the run line on the road, facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater, with a minus 4 unit loss. Chicago 6-2 to the run line at home, facing an AL team that averages 4.4 runs per game or fewer. That's a plus 5 unit return. Pick your Chicago run line minus 1.5 runs here at plus 126. Giants and Diamondbacks. This one for Thursday. Robbie Ray starts for San Francisco. Ray in 17 starts, an ERA 2.75, whip of 1.15. Lefty fans 28%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 0.92 home runs per 9 innings. Brandon Fad gets a start for Arizona. Fad has 17 starts, ERA 5.38, whip of 1.38. Righty fans 19%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate 41% with 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Fad in his past 5 starts, an ERA near 6. Arizona bullpen over this period, an ERA near 7. San Francisco bullpen on the road, an ERA just over 3. Team record behind Ray on the road, 6-2 with a plus 4 unit return. Pick your San Francisco minus 105. Royals and Mariners for Thursday. Seth Lugo starts for KC. Lugo in 15 starts, ERA 2.74, whip of 1.08. Righty strikes out 22%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 41%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan Wu will get the start for Seattle. Wu, 16 starts, ERA 2.93, whip 0.97. Righty fans 24%, 4.5% walks. The ground ball rate 39%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. KC banged 226 in their past 7 games with a bullpen ERA of 3.12. Seattle hitting 224 at home with a bullpen ERA of 3.59. Lugo in his past 5 starts an ERA of 1.26. Wu in his 6 home starts carries an ERA of 2.08. The Royals 7-2 to the under on the road, facing an AL starter with an ERA of 3.70 lower. Mariners are 6-3 to the under at home, facing an AL starter with a whip of 1.30 or lower. Pick here, KC and Seattle under 7. White Sox and Dodgers. This one for Thursday. Aaron Savali starts for Chicago. Savali 8 starts, ERA 4.74, whip of 1.50. Righty fans 17%, 9.5% walks. Ground ball rate 30%, 1.66 home runs per 9 innings. Dustin May starts for LA. May 15 starts, ERA 4.68, whip of 1.37. Righty strikes out 21%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 46%, 1.31 home runs per 9 innings. LA banged 275 at home with 80 homers in 45 games. Savali in his 5 road starts an ERA near 6. May in his past 5 starts carries an ERA of 5.67. LA 11-2 the over at home against the AL. White Sox 12-9 the over on the road as an underdog of $2 or greater. Pick here, Chicago and LA over 9. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. So hit that subscribe button. We go live every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the Tony's Picks Morning Show, so tune in. Lots of great cappers on the channel with me going live, giving out live free picks from all the major sports. Live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your comments, picks, suggestions, and more. So join us on that live show. If you'd like to support us even more, a like, a thumbs up would help us out. And you can also hit that join button, become a channel member, get early access to my videos, and a way to support us here on the channel. We are looking for cappers. You may apply over on our site at tonys.com. Hit the contact form there, or you can apply with a live audition on our morning show. And of course, you can visit our site, tonys.picks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there like Rod, Mills, Sean, Ron, all these guys you know from our live shows, as well as our YouTube videos. Brian, the leader, the last 30 days up there. Alessandro's been red hot. Alessandro from our live shows as well, producing video content for us. Latest free picks here, share the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for this Thursday card. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description here to get signed up. That'll do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.